Yeah, this is really crazy, and this is kind of one that's kind of a disturbing story as well too. Father, step-grandfather arrested for killing, sexually abusing teen girl in Goshen, W said. At Goshen, father and step-grandfather have been arrested for the death and ongoing sexual abuse of a 14-year-old girl.
Were in fact the monsters that eventually killed her.
Disturbing new details tonight on the abuse and death of a 14-year-old girl in Tulare County. Authorities arrested two men who should have protected the child, as we learn now about a second victim. We do want to warn you, some of the details of this story may be disturbing to you. The girl's father, Raymond Pena, and her step-grandfather, Brett Minkler, are facing murder and multiple sexual abuse charges. Investigators say the 14-year-old girl was found inside a home in Goshen, and she was severely neglected. They add the teenager had wounds all over her body. Action News reporter Anna Torrea has more information revealed tonight by authorities.
50-year-old Raymond Pena and 64-year-old Brett Minkler are facing multiple charges, including child and sexual abuse as well as murder. Tulare County deputies arrested the two men last week in the death of the 14-year-old girl. This video, posted by the sheriff's office, shows when deputies handcuffed Pena at this Goshen home.
It was her own father that sexually abused her for months, probably longer than that. Left her like an animal on the bed to die. And her own step-grandfather.
Back in January, deputies got a call from a young girl that she had a hard time breathing. When deputies arrived at the home, the two men told deputies a girl wasn't there. But hours later, the men called law enforcement back to the home, and that's when they found the teenager unresponsive in a back bedroom. Investigators say the girl looks severely neglected. During the investigation, detectives learned Pena and Minkler sexually repeatedly abused the girl, their own daughter and step-granddaughter.
There were surveillance cameras found inside the home that were the family's surveillance cameras that caught a lot of incredibly disturbing things that had happened inside the home before the girl died.
Deputies also learned the 14-year-old had not been out of bed since November. We spoke to multiple neighbors in the area. All of them didn't want to go on camera, but they told Action News this is the home that the teenage girl lived in. They add the two men kept to themselves.
She had many health issues that were not treated for years and led her body into a state that it was.
Neighbors feeling shocked about the arrest of the two men and how the young girl died.
Just the condition that the child, because 14-year-olds are children, was found in was a gruesome indicator of what had happened to her.
Detectives also learned an 11-year-old girl was also a victim of the two men.
She's a neighbor that frequented the home.
Investigators are working to figure out if there are any more potential victims. Anna Torrea, ABC 30, Action News.
And here's the question. Do you think there are more victims? I'm going to say yes.